how long is it going to take you to realize everything that is going wrong in your life is by your own doing? Don't blame nobody else. If you blow an account, that's your fault. If your strategy doesn't work, that's your fault. That's nobody else's fault. But how long are you going to go through this trading cycle of losing, winning, getting a high off of winning, and then losing and getting mad about it and trying to make your money back, to then blow the account and then just blame the market. Blame the market for you losing your money. And countless times I have sat at my trading desk over the years and have said to myself, cursing everybody up above. You know, whatever you believe in, I'd say, you're doing this to me on purpose. I would try to blame anybody but myself. And the second you take responsibility and say, wow, everything that is going wrong is because of me and my bad habits, my impulsiveness, my mental clarity, it wasn't clear enough. You know, I knew what I wanted to do and become, but I didn't know what I would have to sacrifice. You got to sacrifice a lot of everything. You have to sacrifice time. You have to sacrifice your friends, sacrifice your girlfriends. You do. You know, only far and in between. Some people have like the perfect relationship where their girlfriend is just always going to be there for them, or their significant other will always be there for them no matter how high and low you get in this industry, in this trading game. And it took so long to move myself away from everything that I thought was distracting me, everything that I thought was holding me back, because I would try to blame whatever that thing was for holding me back. And it was never the case. It just had to do with my mental, my psychology. And it's hard to learn how to think right, how to think positive, how to psychologically hold yourself responsible and contain those emotions, to execute on those trades professionally, how you're supposed to, how you know you're supposed to. But bad habits create impulsiveness, bad habits create over-risking, bad habits create over trading, bad habits create FOMO. And when there's a lack of patience, there's a really serious problem with having a lack of patience. When you have a lack of patience, that will show on the charts, man. It'll show on the charts. And you can only build patience by, again, being aware and knowing that you have to work on your patience. Because that's everything when it comes to trading. I mean, you could be the coolest person in the world. You can be the dumbest person in the world. You can be the smartest person in the world. You can be all of these different types of people. And still, if you don't have the proper patience, you're going to have a tough time. So to work on that patience, I strongly suggest that you, before you get on the charts, I have a checklist. If you don't know what a checklist is for your pre-market checklist, it's basically all the rules that I go through before finding a trade. I had a very big problem with just getting up, looking at the chart and saying, oh, I'm going to get in the trade right here. Just, you know, oh, it looks like it's going up. I'm going to get in. Oh, look at this candle. It's green. It's going up. I'm going to get in. And I had to stop doing that eventually, you know, and I can't tell you exactly when I stopped doing that. I just stopped doing that when I was sick and tired of being a loser and being wrong and being impulsive and getting mad at myself for doing all of these things that I shouldn't be doing. I know I shouldn't be doing them. So I created a pre-market checklist, and a lot of people might look at the checklist, and you can click the link in the bio for the checklist. It's for free, and I have a video tutorial on how to use it. I added that tutorial last night because I thought to myself, well, if people just look at the checklist, people just want an answer, right? They just want the answer to trading. Then the answer is being patient and having a plan of action and sticking to that plan of action and being consistent with that plan. It's really not that crazy, but you're going to have to go through a bunch of crap before you get to that point. But it's a 5-step checklist. And I show you how to use it. And that, sticking with that, you know, that rule number 1, rule number 2, rule number 3, and going through that slows me down, focuses on a specific plan of entry. Instead of me looking at the chart and saying, I don't know what's going on, I'm looking at all this stuff, I had to simplify it for myself and say, okay, this is what I'm looking at when I get onto the chart. So I created that checklist for you guys. You can go download it for free, all right? And use that to your advantage. This is with experience of like 8 years, man. We're going on 9 years almost. Use that to your advantage. It's simple. It's simple. need to have simplicity. When you wake up in the morning and you're looking for a trade, it's not just you're looking to make some money. You have to look for a plan of action. It's the same thing as you making your bed in the morning. I had a problem with that growing up too. I never wanted to make my bed. I thought it was a waste of time. But it's all about triggering specific courses of action, right? The course of action you're going to take is only triggered by you doing something, right? You don't get in great shape without driving to the gym. You don't get in great shape unless you are about to work out. You have to trigger something in your mind to say, I'm gonna go work out now. Okay, the trigger for me finding a good trade is looking at that checklist. I'm gonna look at that checklist. Let's go back to it's all going back to the roots. It's just going back to what has been simple and easy to maintain a nice and smooth course of action every single day when it comes to trading. I'm just trying to give you some real brotherly, honest advice. And most importantly, don't over risk and don't over trade. 1 to 2 trades a day, the rules. Take 1 trade. If you win it, you're done. If you take a trade, you lose it, okay, you have a second opportunity to take a trade, but be patient, wait for price to settle, see what it's gonna do, take that second trade. Don't risk more, don't under risk, just risk the same amount. If you win or lose that second trade, you're done for the day, that's it. People like to overthink, and that's a problem with a lot of people who are very smart, analysis paralysis. Analysis paralysis does not happen when you have a low IQ or when you just you don't have analysis paralysis. You're not doing any type of analysis when you just aren't a thinker. If you're a critical thinker, you have a lot of trouble with executing on trades and focusing on one simple thing. You ask plenty of successful business owners, the people that are most successful in business are the people who don't think too hard. They literally just ready, fire, aim. Ready, fire, aim. Don't sit there and overthink every single thing. Execute, take action, and learn as you go. But you need to commit to saying, okay, this is going to be a learning process, but at least I have stepping stones, and at least I have something that I can focus on when pursuing this journey. I'm trying to post videos as consistently as I can. It's difficult because I'm not much of a social media guy. I just don't care for it anymore. I used to. I don't care no more. If you know me and you know my channel, I don't care no more. I like working out, trading. I like hanging out with friends. I like playing video games. I'm a very quiet person. So, stay blessed, stay safe, trade safe. This is a quick video, just a quick reminder. Get the checklist. If you don't have it, just get the checklist. If you're a new trader, get the checklist. Simplify your trading. Create an edge in the market. Identify specific things when you're looking at the market. You don't have to follow all the gurus that are telling you 50 different things and using big words. And I'm watching all these guys. There's a new one every single day. We have manipulation and consolidation in this area. We broke the highs. We liquidated here. It's like they're trying to do everything they can to confuse you and make you want to be like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. Brother, you look at the chart, price is going up and down. Or price is going down and up. Or price is going sideways. Candles go up, candles go down. They comes up, they comes down. There's nothing crazy about it. All right, anyways, bye.